First of all, ticket sales, how are they looking?
Yeah, look, ticket sales are promising. I'm sure that we'll break the record of 113,000, which is the record for a test match here against India. There still are a number of GA tickets available, so there's plenty on sale. So get on the Ticketek site or come and buy them at the ground.
Has being a day test an issue?
Look, I think it has been an issue. It has affected ticket sales. One of the characteristics that we have noticed is that we are quite down on interstate sales, given that it's a day test, not a day-night test.
Okay, and in terms of the first day, pretty hot. How will that impact the start of the series?
Look, again, I think that may have a slight impact on the numbers that are turning up, given it's going to be 37. But having said that, it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm sure the SACA members will turn out in force, and I'm sure the public will turn out in force as well.
Given the huge numbers you've had with the day-night tests, and it sounds like it might be a little bit less this time around, it is purely a day-night factor, isn't it?
There definitely is a day-night factor involved, yeah, without doubt. The fans have absolutely voted with their feet the last few years that we've had day-night tests. We've been significantly up on attendances like for like, so yeah, it's definitely been an impact. It'll be a fantastic test match. It always is here in Adelaide, but yeah, we were hoping to get the first ever day-night test between Australia and India, but the day test, we'll settle for that too. It'll be a great spectacle.
I know there's nothing you can do about it now, but is there still an element of you that sits that when you're up there in your office and you're going through these ticket numbers, you go, what could have been?
Oh, well, I guess I've been involved in the development of day-night test cricket for quite a period of time, with the development of the pink ball during my time at MCC. So I'm certainly a huge supporter of day-night test cricket. I think in the future it's something we'll see more and more of, not less and less. We've seen that happen, I guess, through the one-day format, the 50-over cricket, and I'm sure we'll see more and more day-night test cricket.
Have train closures contributed to that, sort of lessened hype, I suppose?
Look, I think there's a minimal impact in terms of the train closures. We were obviously very disappointed that the trains won't be running on Saturday and Sunday, but there has been a lot of work that's been done in order to provide substitute bus services, and we're working very closely with the government to ensure that we can provide the best service that we possibly can.
How have those talks been going? Are they progressing at a rate and a tone that you appreciate, Keith?
Yeah, certainly. Look, we'll be expecting to make announcements around schedules. Certainly we'll be replicating all the train line schedules with bus services, and also looking at where we put in express services direct to Adelaide Oval to speed up the time that people can get to the Oval.
Do you worry fans have been put out by the changes though?
I think there will obviously be some fans that will be impacted in the outer areas, Seaford and Gawler and other places. So we're very mindful of that, and that's where some of the express services will be put in place, and we're just doing the best that we can with the resources that we have. The government have put a lot of resource into that, so there will be numerous buses that are available.
Keith, how hard is it to sell this test match, given what happened to the Australian cricket team in South Africa? A lot of people are still angry and frustrated. Do you think that's been a factor in perhaps not as many people wanting to come?
I think there's huge interest in the game. We have the superstar factor, of course, with Virat Kohli. Immense interest in him coming to Adelaide Oval. I think he himself is going to draw a massive crowd, which is fantastic. There's a lot of interest at the moment in the Australian team. There's a really positive vibe. So I think we're going to see some really good numbers. And the feeling we're getting from the members and the people that are around, I think it's a good, positive feeling getting behind the Australian cricket team and really hoping for a win.
You think that some people, though, may still stay away because of what happened?
No, look, really the letters that we're getting here at SACA, the feedback we're getting, the anecdotal conversations that are occurring are really positive. I think people are really excited about the first test, and I'm sure they're going to get behind it.
Is there a real chance we get more Indians and Australians here?
That's a possibility. It's certainly a fantastic atmosphere when we have a large Indian crowd. We had the India-Pakistan World Cup match, of course, which was unbelievable, with over 1 billion people watching on television. It's a great atmosphere, and we love hosting the Indian people here.
Keith, the members enjoy a little beer or two out the back. Given it's going to be nearly 40 odd degrees, is there any sort of extra people to take care of someone who may run the south side of a few too many drinks?
Well, certainly the Village Green is a massive attraction. I think it's part of the DNA of Adelaide. It's probably the best party in town, to be honest. We can get up to around 8,000 people that are out the back, and the test match, it's all about the game, of course, about the clash between bat and ball on the field, but it's also an event. It's people enjoy coming here, they enjoy coming out the back, and of course we have all the responsible serving of alcohol and water, and keep an eye on to make sure that things don't get out of control.
Would you recommend any venue at the back? Anything that's taking your fancy so far?
Well, I've walked around, it all looks pretty good to me, but I'll be working, so I won't be one of the ones enjoying it, unfortunately.
Keith, just briefly, the advice for fans who are planning to catch public transport this weekend, when can they look forward to those schedules?
Look, I would hope they'd be out the next 24 to 48 hours. Make sure they have a good look at those, get to the Oval in good time, and make sure you get your seat.